just simply didn't work out.
We're kind of on a quarterback trend here because there's a name that's not on this board for the first round that you think should have been.
Right, you do a do-over. Andy Dalton would replace both of those guys just fine.
And perhaps in your estimation that season, we asked our Mel Kiper Jr. all the draft work that he does. Who else was forgotten in the first round in 2011? Hear him. He could go top 5 overall, maybe 2 or 3. How does he end up falling that far?
Well, I think the first thing you always got to know, it's not a perfect science, you know, and you got a lot of different ways to evaluate. Sometimes a player just doesn't, you know, translate based on a skill set that you're looking at into a philosophy that you're trying to play. I mean, and that's just for one team. There's a litany of things that can go wrong and why you can miss a guy.
You got to remember, he was one of the first taller corners to really make an impact in the league in recent history.
And wasn't he a receiver?
Yes.
In college for a little bit, too? That probably had something to do with
the
it.
time spent there. And I will tell you this, one thing that probably hurt him, which is the most ridiculous thing, really, his 40 wasn't very good. And I'm going to tell you this, you got measurable people who are like, oh, his 40's not good. The cat can play. I'll take the play over the 40 all day long.
And since then, he's been one of the guys to help change the way teams build their secondary in the NFL. Just some fun on a Friday afternoon. Come on, guys. Here we go.
With the host who has the answers already.
With all the Cleveland quarterback talk, 24 starting quarterbacks since 1999, most in the league. Don't turn around. That will be cheating. I can turn because, you know. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's see how many of those 24 starting quarterbacks for the Browns you can name. Ready?
Jason Campbell.
Guy Detmer, Tim
Couch,
Derek
Henderson.
3 interceptions. So let's talk about some players coming off of career years like Cousins, and if they will repeat a year like that or if they will revert to previous form. Merrill, when you take the case of Kirk Cousins, which category does he fall under?
I like that. I think he will repeat, and the reason is because just how he evolved throughout the season. You know, he got
revert. Those other quarterbacks catching up and being more competitive this year.
He became the first Bills quarterback to average at least 8 yards per pass attempt since Jim Kelly. So.
Round.
It's been called worse.
I believe this. We've seen the first round before,
right.
But let's talk about the second round because today is the first time we see that. And where's the value here, Todd?
I think defensive tackle. It really is the strength of this entire draft if you were to pick one position. Had 7 defensive tackles going in the first round and another 5 going in the second.
What I'm hearing, though, to your point overall, is that despite RG3 going to Cleveland, that really does not affect, in your opinion, what the Browns do at 2.
The only thing that matters
big takeaway
is how the Browns, and if they do decide to draft a quarterback at 2, either of those guys, Jared Goff, Carson Wentz, they both need time for different reasons. So the best thing that could ever happen is they get to sit and learn.
Well, you say just about everybody believes that. Here's one guy who may not. Paxton Lynch trying to put his best. Wow. Okay, make of that what you will. That was Josh Norman with the Batman audition. I'd say keep your day job because I got a guy. I got a better guy.
Got one?